So there's no perfect family. There's no perfect people. So when we sit up and say, why aren't you not perfect? I need to find something wrong with this person. They're not perfect. Or if you're in this family, if you come to this family, you want to be a part of polygyny with us, then you need to come with perfection. And these spaces are important that women have among each other to speak as initial wives or subsequent wives. I said that before, I'll say it again. I know it is. But when it breaks off into, rival sides or we're attacking one another, then that's an issue. It can be really cataclysmic to the community of women that are married to men that practice polygyny. So I just want to say that and drive that point home. I've seen it wreck a lot of families. I've seen this wreck a lot of lives and ultimately lead people to divorce because society will have us at each other's throat. They will. They tried it with my co-wife and myself. They've tried it with close, dear friends of mine. Some have succeeded in causing a great deal of harm and gossip among women in these spaces. And I know full well, and I've seen this work, when women can speak together about polygyny and not make it personal or make it as though our subsequent wives are trying to take something from us. I'm not talking about mentally ill people, whether they be initial, subsequent, husband. Toxic is toxic, period. I'm talking about the ones that don't wish that on anyone, to create chaos to the point where, oh, let me, throw this drama in here so that people break up. I had, I'll give you an example. My co-wife and I were doing a live, and this had to be over 2 years ago. And somebody had commented, and this is just how it went, said, Coach Fatimah looks pretty today or something. And then one of our followers that had been there, our subscribers, they said, they both look pretty. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because we both can see the comments. And we might make it, no, never mind. And if I saw it, then I'm willing to say something. If my co-wife sees something against me, I'm willing to say something. It was shade. It was shade. And then I was so proud in that moment of that specific subscriber. I said, that's bringing us together by saying, don't come here and do this thing where it's Coach Nyla looks pretty today and Coach Fatimah looks pretty today. Now there's a culture within our channel where we're both complimented. That was a moment that I spotted. And I saw that response and I said that, wow, that was really sweet. That was really kind. That was really necessary. That was necessary. And shout out to that sister for doing it. It's been so long ago, I can't remember her name, but if she's out there, I thank her for doing it and thinking of both of us and not making my co-wife out to be some just soulless person sitting on the other side of our husband. Because that she's not. She feels, she knows, she's got her own set of beautiful attributes. And she has her own set of things she's had to battle, challenges. We all got that, but it's coming out on the other side of it in a healthy way and not seeking out to harm others just because we're hurting, or not diminishing each other's role because society feels like we should be mortal enemies, like two pit bulls or two warring gangs.
I am Coach Nazir.
And I'm Coach Fatimah, his wife.
And I am Coach Nyla. I am also his wife.
We are the founders of Outstanding Personal Relationships, as well as the authors of the book, Let's Talk Polygamy Uncensored. And I'm sure you're asking yourself, how can you get your hands on a copy of it right now. The great part is we're about to share that with you, but first, let me tell you about why you need to at least get your hands on one or maybe more copies, depending on where you are in your polygynous journey.
Some of the things that we discuss in our book are issues about trust, insecurities, jealousy among wives, and maybe even, possibly even, creating lasting friendships.
Especially friendships amongst co-wives. And we share in this book how you can understand that it takes a village, that polygyny is not some taboo topic or something that's going to leave women stranded alone and kids not loving each other or feel like they're left alone by their fathers or from their fathers or whatever the case may be. You will learn so much in this book. Let's Talk Polygamy Uncensored.
Indeed, we lay down the practical steps that we wish we'd have had when we started our polygynous journey over 13 years ago. Well, the time is here, and all you have to do, go to letstalkpolygamy.com. Order a copy, order the bundle, do whatever it is you need to do so there's no more excuses, and we make it marriage great again by reminding people of polygamy, which is an ancient solution to a modern day problem. Letstalkpolygamy.com. Get your pre-sale order on. With that being said,
make sure you are growing intentionally,
loving fearlessly,
and connecting on a higher level
every single day.
Visit the link. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.
Peace.
I don't believe in that culture. That's some new stuff. I don't believe that we need to sit up and I have never fought anybody over the affections of my husband. I never had to, and I never would put myself in that space. He's not the man to go, yeah, you know what, y'all fight over me and I'm gonna sit here and watch. You know, that's not what it is. We're very intentional about treatment of one another. Has everything been perfect? No. But if it's not, we're willing to have a conversation about it and go, okay, what do we need to do or what happened? What is your take on things? Let's come together. And it's been a rare occasion. So there's no perfect family. There's no perfect people. So when we sit up and say, why aren't you not perfect? I need to find something wrong with this person. They're not perfect. Or if you're in this family, if you come to this family, you want to be a part of polygyny with us, then you need to come with perfection. That is not how this goes. That's not how this goes and it's successful, because you can be married all you want to be and not have peace or not have success in it. There's a lot of people married on paper, but in their heart, in their mind, in their intention, that's a ghost marriage. That thing is, it's just on paper, that's it. It's one-dimensional. So I just wanted to say that let's not be the wives of chaos, and whether you're initial or subsequent wife. Let's not create chaos. If we got to talk to one another or have a conversation with our husband and practice courageous communication, so be it. But let it be at the appropriate time with the appropriate intentions and the appropriate energy. So with that being said, I hope you guys got some gems from this video. I really enjoy having these different chats or dialogues with you all, because then it kind of keeps the conversation alive without us walking around trying to hurt each other and feeling like we're not heard. So again, I'm gonna wrap it up because I'll keep talking to you. Wrap it up now. I missed you. I'll keep talking to you. We have a lot to catch up on, but make sure you guys are subscribing to our channel and going over to Facebook and making sure that you follow us there as well. We're Outstanding Personal Relationships on YouTube and Facebook, and on IG, we're Outstanding Relationships. And visit our OPR campus at oprcampus.com for details. And if you want to know more about my coaching and counseling, you can visit me at coachfatimah.com for details. So with that, and special announcement, I will be bringing back Quintessential Queens this month. I'll give you guys a heads up on when that's going to be. If my voice lets me, I'm going to be there, inshallah, God willing. I have every intention to do so. I've missed that space a great deal. And you could check me out live and have your questions ready for a short Q&A about whatever the subject matter is of the Quintessential Queens installment for that specific week. So I'm going to leave you guys with some GLC. I'm going to rock out with it as I always do. Make sure you're growing intentionally, loving fearlessly, and connecting on a higher level every single day. I'm Coach Fatimah. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.